too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study.
Excuse the lighting in the kitchen. We have intense lighting in here, but I am going to start organizing this spice cabinet. I know I mentioned in a past video that I really wanted to organize this in the pantry, but I mentioned how all the containers that I was looking at online were kind of pricey and I didn't want to spend the money. Well, my mom actually bought me a container set for my birthday. So this is everything that I'm working with. I have some more containers in the other room, but I figured this should be enough. I'm thinking flour, sugar, brown sugar, semi-sweet chocolate chips, chia seeds, walnuts, I don't know, just kind of like a place for everything. Not only did I get these, but I also bought this. I will have everything linked down below because absolutely everything I got, I believe, is from Amazon. So this is awesome for drawers. I actually bought this so I could organize like our junk drawer, but I'm thinking I'm gonna use some of them for the spice cabinet because this is actually the perfect size for tea bags. So I just pulled one out. So I'm thinking I can stack them up like this. I have so much green tea, it's ridiculous. And then ones that I don't have as much of, I can put in like this. It's the perfect size. And then I was thinking this one I could turn sideways and maybe put like taco seasoning. So I'm gonna do something with these. I believe this whole set was $14.99. Then I also bought these on Amazon and I believe these were $14 as well, and it is 156 labels. That is so many, like just everything you can think of. These are all of the words that are on there. I think that these are gonna look really nice on here. And then actually in there I bought, they're washing right now, but I bought, what are they called? Like spice containers, so that I can transfer all my spices into containers that all match. And then not only that, but also for my birthday, I also got a label maker. So I'm gonna use the black ones and label everything like cinnamon, onion powder, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put them all in matching jars so that it's more cohesive. So first step, I'm going to take absolutely all of this junk out of here.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess.
So this is everything that was in there. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. I thought I went through these. This Trader Joe's Harvest Maple Spice has never been opened and expired in May 2018. But I'm gonna go through and throw out things that like don't need to be here, like this random Santa thing or stuff from making cookies around Christmas. I have so much tea, it's ridiculous, and most of the tea is not opened. Like, I don't remember ever buying any of this tea. Why do I have so much tea? I barely even drink tea.
With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
Ah, 2017 expired. November 2017. This is open.
Are you sure you're up to this weekend?
This is definitely open. Oh my god.
Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I'm not.
This is all of the expired spices. Oh my goodness.
They don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay?
So I have this full of sprinkles from the holiday time, and I noticed that 2 of the slots are empty, and I also have a thing of gold sprinkles and a thing of black sprinkles. So I'm just gonna pour them in there so I can keep everything contained in one. That is the name of the game for me right now. It's just kind of making sure everything has a place. And does this even come off, or am I being silly? Okay, making sure everything has a place and that I'm just like, you know, not as much stuff. That's the goal.
Why don't we talk about this? With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us, it's all or nothing.
Oh my gosh, how silly is this? I just transferred this from this jar to this jar because I want everything to be uniform, and I didn't even realize this is the same jar. Obviously I want to do it for like these guys because I want everything to look the same, but apparently these Aldi jars are the same jars as the ones I bought on Amazon. I mean, they're even the same size, so that would be a smart idea, is to maybe just keep these. I think I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna throw this in the dishwasher real quick. I'm not gonna put it back in because then this one won't be dirty. I think I'm gonna throw this one into the dishwasher that's already going, and then I'll have an additional jar.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy with that.
Okay, so it is many hours later. It's almost midnight. Well, it's 11:15. William woke up from his nap, and then it was just impossible to do any of this while he was awake. So I was just waiting till I put him down and I tidied up a little bit. And now I've like lost all the motivation. Isn't that what always happens? I feel like when you're trying to organize something. Oh, the lighting is super blue right now. I apologize, but if you're trying to organize something like the closet or whatever, I feel like you take everything out, you make this huge mess, and then it takes so long to organize everything that by the time you're like, you lose your motivation and then all you have is a mess. So let me show you where I'm at. So at this point it's 11:15 at night, and I was on a roll, and then William woke up from his nap, and now I'm just tired. But I can't just stop because this is what my kitchen looks like. I feel like that's how it always works out. So I am just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna put a book on or a podcast or something and get back to work, get back to filling these up and getting the labels and everything, and hopefully I'll get my motivation back.
So alone, I met you in the without you, and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do?
Okay, I'm not done filling all of these up, but I am running out of space on here, so I'm just gonna get these ones labeled so I can get them to the side before I fill out the other ones. So this is the label machine that I'm going to be using, and I got it off Amazon. I believe it was $9.99, and I love it. I think it is so neat, so I'll have it linked down below. I highly recommend it. It is so simple. I'll show you how to use it. I already made a couple labels so I could show you guys. So I typed out garlic powder. Hopefully this will show. I might need to block the whole screen. Can you see that? So this is the look I was going for, and I think it is so neat, and it's on sticky paper or like a sticker, so I can just pull it off and put it on there. Now with this, I wanted it to go like this, but it is a little too big to fit this way. So I'm wondering if I just let it like go around the sides like that, or if I actually should turn it sideways. I've seen a few people use these exact labels on Pinterest, and I loved how they looked. I forget how they did it though. So I'm gonna look up some examples on Pinterest before I get started, because I really want it to be something that like I love to look at, because obviously this isn't necessary. Like these work totally fine, but I want it to be uniform, and I want it to look nice so that I'm like more motivated to keep it nice, and I want to be able to see like what I'm almost out of, and I don't know, I'm excited. So I want to make it look good. Okay. So this is the picture that I got the motivation from on Pinterest. And I was looking at what she did, and I noticed instead of writing out powder, she just did like garlic, onion, and then my concern was like cinnamon, but she just did sin dot. So I'm gonna do that because I love how this looks, and I don't know, this is the picture, the whole reason that I bought the label maker. But let me show you guys how it works, because I did not realize it was gonna be so simple. So let's see. I thought it was gonna be like more of an electronic type thing, but it really is like you just punch in the letters. So let me get, okay, so this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna do cayenne. So all I'm gonna do is make it so it's like at a C, and then you just push this like this. And then I'm gonna go to A, Y. You're supposed to press pretty good though, because that's what makes the indentation to make the white. It's not an ink, it's like an indent, so.
Lonesome dripping, 'cause we're spending the night, and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping, with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me, we had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe, something you never needed? What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish way to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me.
Oh my gosh, I love how they look. Let me show you. This is exactly the look I was going for. Yay, I'm so happy with how they look. Oop. Now I still have to do some more. This isn't all of them. This is about half.
Was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Was it all make believe? Something you never needed? Or was it a for? I don't know yet anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Hey. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally, I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and
It is 1 a.m. and I'm still going strong. I really just don't want to leave the kitchen like this to go to bed. But I'm gonna set the camera up and start putting everything where it belongs. I'm so excited. The only thing that makes me a little nervous is can this support the heaviness of all the flour and stuff? I sure hope so.
Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're on to...
I noticed that the everything bagel seasonings that are from Walmart are in the same kind of tin as the ones I bought. They just have a different top. So I just peeled the label off and made my own so that it would kind of match, and only the top is different. Actually, I have a couple extra, so I should just...
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you.
Okay, it is almost 1:30, but I just finished and I couldn't be any happier with it. I tried to make it as functional as possible because I have a problem with sometimes organizing things just so they like aesthetically look pleasing, and then when the time comes of using stuff, it's like not actually organized correctly. So I wanted everything to be like really easily accessible, excuse me. So down here, I guess I'll just show you guys a quick overview and then I'll go into how it all looks. I so wish that the lighting was better, but these lights are so blue and, or you know, just like the brightest white possible. Okay, I put you guys on the tripod so I could better show you because it was hard holding the camera up so high. So up on this shelf, which I can barely reach, so it's stuff that I would hardly ever use. So instant coffee, and then there's big marshmallows back there, which we never really use. Cornstarch, walnuts, like vinegar, food coloring, just things that I never use. Breadcrumbs. Here is the baking goods, which I use a lot of. So flour, sugar, brown sugar, baking soda, chocolate chips. This is like this cool mix that I got, which is peanut butter chips and chocolate chips. And then I have vanilla right here, just so I can always see if I'm about to run out. And now behind this is things that I might use while baking. And I figured it was like appropriate to put it behind it because I figure if I'm ever gonna need like these sprinkles or baking powder, or what else is back there? Cookie icing, that I will already have this stuff down and using anyways, so I figured to make it look a little bit nicer, I'll put it all behind here. Now down here on the bottom shelf, excuse me, it is so late. I already had another cup of coffee, but I feel like it didn't really work and I'm just about to fall asleep. This is all the stuff that I would reach for the most often. So in the front, I put the seasonings that I use almost daily: onion powder, the everything but the bagel seasoning, garlic powder, Italian seasoning. This is a steak seasoning. I have all the other ones that we don't use as much, like ginger and paprika, oregano, stuff like that behind. And then I also have like honeys back there and a balsamic vinaigrette. And here I have all of my teas that I showed you earlier, as well as the taco seasonings. And then because like I said, I do want it to be more so about functionality, I decided, because originally I had these in the back, but I was like, you know what, that does not make sense. So I'm gonna put my salt and pepper right here, as well as the olive oil, and that is the bottom one. Okay, so it is bedtime now. It is 1:30 a.m., but I am so happy with how that spice cabinet turned out. I have so many more cabinets I want to do. We have one that has like vitamins and supplements and protein powders and just so much stuff in it that I cannot wait to get organized. I also plan on doing our junk drawers soon, as well as like our actual pantry. So I need to get like cereal containers, ones for rice. I'm really happy with those OXO ones that my mom got me for my birthday. However, they are pretty expensive, so I'll probably go with maybe a cheaper brand. I found a few that were highly recommended. I'll also have those linked down below, but those are the ones I'm thinking of getting for the actual pantry. But I'm just so happy with how it turned out. This is just really my goal for this year, is to kind of organize my house so that everything has a specific place, and so that I don't end up overwhelmed all the time with feeling like, oh, I can never keep the house clean, it's always so messy, yada yada yada. And I want to make it easier on myself and make things organized. I feel like this is kind of the first time where I've really felt like I want everything to just be like, I'm just over it. I'm over clutter, I'm over mess. So I have a lot of organizing and decluttering and cleaning videos coming soon. I'm sorry if this video's lighting was just really bad. Like I said, it's filmed in my kitchen, so if you're new to my channel, usually the lighting is a lot better. I usually film in the daytime, and the other rooms get a lot of natural light. So if you liked this video, I would definitely recommend checking out some of my other videos. I have so many cleaning videos for you to choose from. I would love for you to subscribe if you liked this video. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you made it all the way till the end. If so, I appreciate you. I know it was a long one. Thank you guys so much for watching.